Hello everyone, I'm Chris Kapches, President of Chestnut Park Real Estate. I'm here today to give you your July resale market report. And interestingly enough, in a bizarre way, this report has kind of prepared itself. We could see what was happening in the marketplace at the end of June with sales kind of trailing off, and they trailed off throughout the month of July. And for the first time in 12 months, we've actually seen a negative variance between the number of sales that took place in the month this year compared to last year. And in July, we were off almost 15% compared to July of last year. However, it should be noted that July of last year was a record-breaking month for that particular month in the history of record keeping. So the 9,390 sales that we did in the month of July 2021, although it's not record-breaking, is still very strong. For example, looking back a year earlier than that to 2019, we were only about 7,500 sales. So even though there was a negative variance and sales came off, the 9,000 plus sales that were accomplished in 2021 are still very, very, very strong numbers. And we can see that in the average sale price. Average sale price went up to $1,062,000, an increase of more than 12% compared to last year. Sales are moving still at the speed of light. All sales took place in 15 days, took 17 days the year before. So we're seeing very, very strong numbers, even though, and you probably are seeing this in the press, where the press is commenting on a slowing market. Yes, it's slowing, but they're comparing it to March of this year, where over 15,000 sales took place. Those were almost stratospheric numbers that we knew could not be maintained. So the declines shouldn't be compared to March of this year. They should be compared with previous years. And as I just pointed out, in 2019 in July, there was just a little over 7,000 sales. This year, over 9,000 sales, a clear indication of how strong the market still is. What's happening is the market is making its way back to pre-pandemic cycles. It's morphing back to a time when we didn't have to worry about safety and health the way we did in the early part of 2020. And as a result of that, looking forward, we're going to see more of that happening. So what we're going to see in August is a further moderating of the marketplace, again, in that cyclical, seasonal fashion. Last year, August numbers are not going to be attained. Last year, there was over 10,000 sales in August. Again, that pandemic frenzy, as I mentioned a moment ago, is starting to ease as more people get vaccinated and they start looking at other activities that have been denied to them because of restrictions and lockdowns. And on top of that, there's been an absorption level that's been incredible over the first 7 months of the year. We are on pace for about 120,000 sales in 2021, which will eclipse the 113,000 sales that has been the record up until now that took place in 2016. So again, very, very strong market, notwithstanding declining sales coming off of March of earlier this year. So I look forward to presenting your August market report. I think it's starting to right itself, but it'll be a pleasure to present it to you. For a full report, you can check our blog, full market report with all sorts of details. And please don't forget our Invest in Style magazine, which is both available online and has been distributed across the GTA and in our other office locations. So until next month, thank you.